sponsored by the Adventures of Prince Larry.
Okay, so you hear the word homeschooler, and you probably think of a really sheltered, socially awkward kid.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this. I saw Mark and Lucy kissing last night.
No way.
What is kissing?
It's like where you and another person put your lips together.
Why would you do that? You know what, guys? Let's just go play Minecraft. I got my own server. You know, the kind of kid who has really strict and overbearing parents.
Toy Story? What have I told you about watching R-rated movies?
But Dad, Toy Story isn't rated R, it's rated J.
Toys that come to life? Black magic! You think I'm stupid? That's from the devil.
Man, all those homeschoolers are really weird, right? Except we're not. Yeah, I'm in college now, but I used to be homeschooled, and I feel like I had a pretty decently normal childhood. We did one of these videos a couple years ago, but here are 7 more lies about homeschooling. Debunked. Number 1, homeschoolers are brainwashed. A lot of people seem to think that homeschooling is like a really scary cult or something.
Everything here is good, okay? Our home is a safe place, but everything out there is evil, it's wrong, except for church, okay? But you wear this on your way to church so that you keep the devil off of you.
No, it's not really like that. For a lot of kids, the freedom that homeschooling affords them actually encourages critical thought. Number 2, all homeschooling parents are really strict. No freedom, no grace, no nothing.
I told you to be home by 4:30. It's 4:31.
I'm really sorry, Dad.
That is the last time I ever let you out in the backyard.
I can count on like one hand the number of parents I've ever met that have ever been like that. Actually, most homeschooling parents that I know are pretty reasonable people who have pretty good relationships with their kids. Number 3, homeschoolers are a bunch of rednecks. Yep, we all live out in the country where there are no schools anyway, so we're forced to be homeschooled. Pa, when can we go fishing?
Well, did you do your pluses and minuses?
Yes, Pa.
How about your timeses and divided bys?
Of course, Pa.
Well, son, it sounds like you earned yourself a trip to the old fishing hole.
Yeah.
Come on, go grab your mother and your cousin and no one else because we only got room in the truck for the 3 of us.
I may live in the South, but I'm not a redneck, and neither are most other people that live in the South. It's an unfortunate stereotype that we're working to end. Number 4, homeschoolers are a bunch of hippies, bruh. Some people take it to the other extreme and assume that the only ones who homeschool are hippies who live in communes. Mother, I finished my test.
Sweetheart, remember, we call them progress assessments. Now, how do you feel about how you did?
I feel really good.
Well, then give yourself a gold star. Now let's go get you an organic, gluten-free treat.
Sweetened with agave nectar?
Of course, honey.
Yeah, this isn't true either. Actually, most homeschooling families vote Republican. That's a stereotype that's actually true. Number 5, homeschoolers are uneducated. Nope, check the studies. Homeschoolers are actually really intelligent. Number 6, homeschoolers are pretentious know-it-alls. This goes along with just how unadjusted homeschoolers are. All they do is sit at home all day and learn things, and that makes them snooty.
Wow, did you see Shark Tank last night? I love that show.
My family doesn't believe in TVs. I'm too busy with my nose in my studies while your brain is turning to mush, and I pray that you never have children.
That's really harsh.
Are you still there? Not true. And number 7, homeschoolers judge you for not being homeschooled. People assume that homeschooling families think of themselves as a different class of citizen.
Well, I mean, I take the time to invest in my child's life, but I understand there's way more important things than your own flesh and blood.
I'm sure there are some jerks like that, but the vast majority of homeschooling families, honestly, they don't think that way, and they just want to be left alone. So they don't really care what you're doing as long as you don't mind what they're doing. Hi, are you homeschooled like me?
Nope, go to public school.
What the heck, are you stupid?
No, I just go to public school.
You mean that you trust the state with your precious education? Are you a Nazi?
What?
Everybody, member of the Third Reich right here! And there you go. That's 7 more lies about homeschooling debunked. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go play some Minecraft. Yeah, that one is true.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
Man, I swiped this from a kid, and now he doesn't want to be my friend anymore. Why is it so hard for me to have friends?
Here, you need to read my book. It's 10 short stories all about a prince who teaches kids how to get along and be a good friend.
Well, are there big words in it?
There are big words, but there's a dictionary in the back.
Oh, yeah, are there pictures too? I get bored.
There are pictures too.
Oh, yeah, gimme.
You have to say please.
Please. Please gimme. Oh, yes.
Go to blimeycow.com/Prince Larry and check out my book. Thanks, guys.
Next week on Messy Mondays, Big Ed Kid tries to recruit church members.
Okay, I have saved up my allowance for 2 years. $200. I will give it to you if you come to my youth group on Wednesday night.
Sure.
This is joyous news!
Black magic! This is from the devil!